Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to you versus them. Sagittarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Sagittarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Sagittarius. All right. Okay, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, and if this reading is resonating, you'll know exactly which side you're on. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Judgment. Well, somebody wants a second chance here, or they're feeling judged by their person. I'm going to clarify and figure it out, but from my first feel that I get here is like somebody is moving on. There's one person who's moving on, going with the flow of energy, saying this contract is over, this was not a genuine Two of Cups. I'm releasing this toxic energy from my life. This was probably a false soulmate connection. It's like severing ties. I'm done with this. Not even feeling really stressed about it, kind of releasing the stress and the anxiety regarding it, and just releasing it and saying, universe, take me forward. From the other side, I feel they know. They know they've lost out on the biggest love of their life. They realize they took their person for granted, maybe, and heart of hearts, they do want to heal things, but they don't know now whether it's going to work. They could be lonely right now or feeling that, why did I make such an unwise decision? That was really foolish of me. They're still spying. They're still trying to figure out. I think they're trying to figure out whether the other person is still single. Is there any chance of a reconciliation or another chance? So, well, let's see. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you. But first, Sagittarius, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Sagittarius and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Sagittarius and their person. All right. Let's take a few more Saggies from another deck. Sagittarius and their person. Sagittarius and their person, and a few more Saggies from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Sagittarius and their person. All right, good to go, Saggies. Let's start the reading. And well, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I want to hold you. I'm waiting for you. I've told my family about you. I am tired of crying and hurting over you. My heart was blocked. I was not able to receive your love when you gave it. But you made me see a side of me that I've grown to hate. This is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. Life hasn't been too nice to me, and I took that out on you. I keep hearing songs, and it always reminds me of you and I. I intuitively know we will unite in divine timing. I act like I don't care, but deep down, it affects me more than you'll ever know. I feel like you've moved on from me. I'm very sorry that I caused you so much pain. You made me realize that I have flaws. I'm trying to do better now. I'll always remember you. You are unforgettable. I keep looking up at the stars, hoping that you're looking at them at the same time that I do. All right, Sagittarius, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. But first, an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels want to bless my Saggy gang with today. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Here it is. Sagittarius, mother. Somebody needs little TLC, it seems. I think they could be feeling a little lonely, could be feeling a little sad. Maybe they got used to getting love and now they're feeling lost. But if you're on person A's side, my advice to you would be first and foremost nurture yourself. Sometimes we overgive and make people used to or dependent on our nurturing. So it's time to take back control and first of all, be there for yourself. Right? So now let's start the reading. I'm going to start with person A's energy, Sagittarius. And I don't know which side you're on. I don't want to know because I want to be fair to both sides. But this much I must tell you that this is not gender-based. These are two souls interacting with each other on the 5D and what action we can expect in the 3D as well. And of course, this could be anyone. Could be a love interest, could be a spouse, an ex, somebody who has a secret crush on you. Could also be like a family member or a sibling, could be a business partner. I mean, this is a general reading. So if this is resonating with you, you'll immediately pick up who this person is for you. Right? For me, this is person A, this is person B, but I'm going to only focus on one side so there is no confusion. Right? We'll finish off with the person A first, then move to person B. So right now, my focus is on you, person A. Let's see how you're feeling currently. Person A says, I've wrapped up this chapter. I've shut this chapter down. I'm moving on because probably this thing had too many secrets. Right? Person A says, I did put in a lot of effort, Omkaratarot, but then I realized that I was carrying all the burden of this relationship. My person was just being immature and not sharing the emotional responsibility of this connection. And that's when I realized that no, this is not a soulmate connection. There is no truth here. There is no forward movement here. There's no clarity here. I think person A felt that that person was just giving very, very little and behaving very, very immature. So, okay. Anything else, person A? Yeah, person A says, I really did find them attractive initially. I mean, I did see them as somebody, who was passionate and exciting and maybe good looking and all that, but I was disappointed. I really thought that they would take action in the right direction and make this happen, but I was very, very disappointed, Omkaratarot. This person was very immature, insecure, they were not ready to level up, and I had no choice but to make a decision for myself. I was not going to do all the work. I mean, I did a lot of it, but then I got exhausted. I got tired, right? So, person A says instead of returning back to a situation which was disappointing, they had to let this go. It was like it was just getting more and more toxic each day. So tell me about the devil in reverse. Why the devil in reverse? One more. Yeah, I think person A saw things from different perspectives, from their side, from their person's side. I mean, I think person A spent a lot of time. They could have also spent some time waiting for their person to return back. Maybe for a long time they thought that maybe my person will return back. We can have, a second chance or something. Because there was love here initially, but then person A took that call to say, you know what, I'm going to put a lid on that cup of love. I have to mother myself. I have to take care of myself. And the Queen of Swords in reverse again. I think person A finally, severed ties because they realized, this Queen of Swords is here again, they realized that none of my dreams and wishes are going to be coming true here. I'm just being foolish waiting around for them to level up one day, take action. That's never going to happen. So, person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you see person B and how do you feel about the connection? Person A says, I'm kind of stopped thinking about it so much. I don't feel trapped in those thoughts anymore. Uh, because I'm right now focusing on self love. I'm focusing on self love. I'm focusing on finding new love. It's all about what gives me happiness, what can make my cup overflow. This particular situation, I'm not really stressed about anymore because I've learned to let go and release. I'm more focused on my own happiness now. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, person A says, I'm not going to deal with anyone who's going to just want to have passion with me or just bring immature behavior into this connection or behave like a player, never offer me commitment, breadcrumb me or give to more than one. There is nothing to look forward in this connection. There is no Four of Wands here. So yes, right now I'm just kind of focusing on not really stressing about that particular situation, because I think person A feels that even though they waited for a little while, it kind of backfired because that person never really approached them with a responsible apology or a love offer. And it's making person A feel, you know what, that really means that they are not the one for me. They're not interested in a long-term partnership with me. So person A is kind of said, justice in reverse. This is not a fair situation. Okay, so what action person A will finally take, I will open later. Sagittarius, let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. What's that all about? Oops, one card fell to the ground. Okay, so person B knows that person A has probably withdrawn their love in this connection because maybe they were stuck. They couldn't offer anything long term. They are realizing that the other person has now turned their back on this connection. So why the Three of Swords in reverse? Why the Three of Swords in reverse? I think it's making them feel a little stressed out because they could also be saying that maybe they're spying or they're trying to gather information. They could be figuring out that, hey, not only that does the other person not love me anymore, they're not even hurting over me anymore. That could be giving them a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights. And now they are carrying all that burden, because their life is feeling imbalanced. It's like, yeah, you know what? It seems that my person is not waiting around for me anymore. They may have chosen another path by now. I'm sure they're still angry with me and they're not even hurting about this connection anymore. Why do you feel this way, person B? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They feel because earlier person A was probably putting in all the effort, right? And now they're seeing nothing from person A. No work's being put in from the other side. That's what's making them feel, yeah, maybe they're angry. I think they're more embarrassed. They're more embarrassed and ashamed of their lack of investment. I think this person is recognizing that uh, if person A doesn't do anything, nothing goes anywhere. It's made them realize that they are the ones who were the stagnant partner. It's like if one, like, okay, let me explain this to you. It was like one person was giving 10, the other was giving, say, or let's say person A was putting 9, person B was putting 1. Now that the 9 has stopped, that 1 is now glaring at them to say, this is what you were giving anyway. No wonder they're not waiting around for you anymore. So it's actually making them feel lonely and sad and feeling everything has stopped now. They're realizing they made some very unwise, foolish choices, especially now that they're spying on person A and seeing them flourish, do really well, independent, glowing, not hurting over them. It's actually making them feel not good. Yeah. They are now irritated. They are so frustrated. They are frustrated. They are angry. They feel, why is the other person messaging them anymore? They feel that they've been released now, and they're feeling quite devastated. Quite devastated because now they are the ones who are now blocked. Right? But the whole thing was that there was no equal give and take. The minute one person stopped giving, the connection halted. So, person B, tell me, how do you see this connection now and how do you feel about person A? Page of Swords in reverse. So are you still just watching and spying? Yeah, they're secretly watching. They're secretly spying. They're secretly watching. They are trying to gather information. Is my person working with someone else? Are they all? Why are they glowing? Why are they looking so happy? Is there? I mean, have they already got into a connection? Do they have passion with someone else? And just those thoughts alone, I think, are now putting the other person, person B, in a lot of heartbreak. Now they are feeling the pain of what they caused, realizing that this connection is over. They are now realizing that maybe person A has a lot of options, right? So, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this person is feeling they lost their power now. And they're feeling because of their own maybe stubborn behavior in the past, they caused too much of delay. And now they're feeling very, very foolish. And the more foolish they are feeling, the more angry they're getting. It's almost like they're angry with themselves because I think now they do want to take a leap of faith towards person A because now the honor and respect has increased hundredfold. It's like, yeah, now I want to, I can't find anyone better than person A. I want to take the leap of faith. But the fear is that this Empress, person A, has already moved away and left them behind. Now, guess who's trapped? Guess who's trapped and overthinking and stressed out? Right? So now they're feeling, oh my God, maybe it's too late to ask for a second chance. Look at them glowed up, look at them happy. They're not hurting over me. Why did I do what I did? Now I want to take a leap of faith, but God knows they may not even be single anymore. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one. Sagittarius. But before that, one second, let me just... I'm sorry, I'm just going to check my phone. I was waiting for an urgent call, which hasn't come, thankfully. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you if you could just tap the like button for me, please. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. And Sagis, thank you for the overwhelming support that you gave for the algorithm of the channel. Now, one of you suggested if whenever you write a comment, if you could just write @ or hashtag or something your country. That may help YouTube to promote it in your country, state more. Right? So it was a suggestion made by one of you. I think that could really help. So, well, let's try that as well. Okay. So, person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Person A's action. Ace of Pentacles. Person A says, I already showed you the Ace of Cups, Omkaratarot. I'm so focused on my own stability, on brand new beginnings, on self-love, on new love, focused on building my own empire. Okay. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Clarify that. Do you want it with the other person or is this by yourself? Five of Wands, Page of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Person A says, I did wait for a message from them. I was hoping that they would fight for this connection, but they left me all heartbroken. They made no effort. So yes, I am standing my ground now. I'm guarding my own empire and I'm only focusing on new beginnings. Okay. Oh, the minute I said new beginnings, I have a Knight of Cups. This is new love. Person A could be now looking forward to or wishing or praying or hoping that the universe, with that Wheel of Fortune that we saw on their side, brings them new love. They could be checking out other options already. They could be checking out to see what else is out there, looking for a partner who will actually give them a partnership of equal give and take. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise. The Lovers. What's the Lovers? Still trying to make a choice? Justice, Nine of Swords, the Moon. They're scared. They're scared that this person is scared. They're having a lot of sleepless nights, lot of stress, lot of anxiety. They're crying over their past choices. This person does want to make things right. They do want a second chance. But what's stopping you, person B, then? What's stopping you from doing things right? What is the fear about in asking for the second chance? That person A may or may not be single anymore. They are seeing person A really shine and look good and be very successful. Person B is expecting that, this Queen of Wands must definitely have found a King of Wands by now. They don't know whether person A is even still single or not. I think that is the only thing that's stopping, that fear is stopping them, that they took too long and it may be too late to even ask for a second chance now. So will you finally or not, person B, or just assuming? How will you know if you don't find out? Will you at least try? The Fool, the Sun, Ace of Wands. Okay, that is really not fair. Okay, so person B says, I am making an effort, Omkaratarot. I am making an effort. Look at me. I'm still spying. I'm still watching their social media. I just want to know if they've taken a leap of faith in a new direction already. Why are they looking so happy? Why are they glowing? Have they got another new passionate lover somewhere? See, I am trying. I'm spying. I'm studying them. Okay, that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Sagittarius. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.